Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to do a nice Kylie Jenner inspired look, and we're going to start off by taping off our eyes. We're going to use the tape to get a nice crisp cat eye look. I'm putting it on the back of my hand first so that most of the adhesive gets worn off and it's not as tough and pulling on the sensitive skin that's under my eye. So make sure that when you're putting on both sides that they're as even as possible. What I do is I line them up with my bottom lash line and angle them towards the ends of my brows, and I find that that's the easiest way to make sure that it's even. So on a nice fluffy Sigma E40 brush, I'm going to take Peach Smoothie by Makeup Geek, my all-time favorite Holy Grail transition shade, and we're going to put that in the crease of our eye as high as possible. And then we're going to go in with some creme brulee from Makeup Geek as well. And we're going to put this a little lower into the crease, and we're going to start shaping out everything and get the color as nice as possible. And then we're going to go in with a Bobbie Brown color in Camel, and this is a Sigma E25 brush. And we're going to first go down the line of the tape and then bring it into the crease, and just keep working in that motion until we get the color that we desire and the darkness that we desire. And now with the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette, we're going to take those two brown shades and do the same exact motion. Go down the tape and then bring it into the crease. We're going to keep this pretty low because we don't want it to go so high and then it just gets too muddy. The lower you go with the darker shades, the cleaner and prettier it's going to look. So just keep going back and forth with those colors to get the color payoff that you want and to get it to the darkness that you want. Kylie doesn't really do that dramatic eye colors. She really likes to stay nice and neutral and pretty light, so that's what we're going for today. And then we're going to use Chickadee, also by Makeup Geek. It's a really nice like yellowy toned color that brings out the browns super nicely. And now on for the liner, we're going to do some Corrupt, also by Makeup Geek, which is like the darkest black ever. And I'm taking a Morphe M507 brush, and to me this is the perfect brush to do a diffused wing liner because it's fluffy enough to actually make it nice and blown out, but it's also tapered enough to make it nice and crisp. So it's kind of hard to explain, but you want a diffused crisp wing. I know it's kind of an oxymoron, but that's what we're going for. So we're going to start off at the ends of our eyes, flicking it up, and then to create that wing, we're just going to keep going. Oh, and then I got some eyeshadow on my face, and just wipe it off really quick. So then as we go towards the center of our eye and the inner corner, we're going to use less product and less pressure because we want the main darkness of the eyeliner to be on the outside. And then the most satisfying part, voila, it's all perfect. Even though you thought you were making such a mess, the tape just takes away any fallout and any imperfections and leaves a nice perfect line. At first it might be a little scary because it looks really, really harsh. If it looks a little too harsh for you, you could take a brush and with no extra product on it and just diffuse it a little. Now with the normal contouring routine, we're going to take some Benefit Hoola and my NARS Ita and contour away. Then we're going to blush it up with MAC Margin. I thought this peachy blush went really well with the look. And we're putting that on with a Morphe E4 brush and blending it all in with a dual fiber brush. Next, we're going to move on to highlighting and making sure that we're nice and glowy and dewy with some Becca Champagne Pop. And then for our bottom lash line, we're going to take Camel and some Mocha, which is just a dark brown shade, and we're going to blow out the bottom lash line and add a little more smoky and dramaness to the eye look. Once we finish that, we're going to add some mascara, and I use the L'Oreal Voluminous Mascara, and then we're going to pop on some lashes. And for the lashes that I used, they were the Ardell Demi Whispies, which are absolutely beautiful and are pretty natural but still add some glam. So we're going to move on with lips, and I used the Melani lip liner in All Natural and Laguna Beach Longwear Lasting Liquid Lipstick from Ofra Cosmetics. And once you finish that, we're pretty much all done with the look. I hope you like my Kylie Jenner inspired makeup tutorial. And if you have not subscribed already, please do so. Give this video a nice thumbs up, and hasta la próxima.